Hey everyone, this is William from forexstrategieswork.com, and today I want to answer a question that's been asked many times by plenty of traders and subscribers. And the question is, what is the best time frame to trade? Now I'll just tell you this is actually a very personal question. When asking this question, it is almost like asking what is your favorite color? Because you see, your favorite color and my favorite color could be very different. Now, what I like and I think is the best time frame may not be suited for you because you might want to look at the computer more, you might want to be in the action a little bit more. But for me, I prefer to trade the longer time frame, which is H4 and the daily time frame. In fact, I normally would like the daily time frame. Why? Is because it is less volatile, it is more predictive, and the prices respects technical analysis a little bit more. Whereas the shorter time frame is actually a lot more volatile. Support and resistance are really just support resistance. They're just aligned there, and prices break through and fall from support rather quite easily. So I for one don't like to trade the 1 minute time frame because the 1 minute time frame, for example, is really too small in terms of profit. Okay, let me just show you what I mean. So right now what we're looking at is a 1 minute chart for Euro USD. And quite honestly, if you look at the price, it just fluctuates up and down, and every bar is representing 1 minute. So if you look at this, right at the top of this, right about here, we are looking at 1.137 uh, euro price, euro to USD. All the way to the bottom, we are looking at 1.135. So can you imagine the entire chart is only something like a 20 pip difference. So even if this is going to be taking too much time in my opinion for too little profit. And if you look at even the 5 minute time frame, right at the top here is 1.138 price all the way to 1.132. So we're looking at the entire chart for a maximum win of something like 60 pips. Again, that's if you manage to ride it from the bottom all the way to the top. Okay, and if let's say you go into higher time frames like 1 hour time frame, at least you are looking at 1.147 all the way to something like 1.127. Yeah, that's about a more decent move. But again, for me, I prefer to go into the daily time frame. Why? Because when it's a downtrend, like what we are seeing right now, a downtrend and it's consolidating a bit, you can, you know, I can just place a trade and walk away without having to be sitting right in front of the computer all day long. Just as long as I set my stop loss, set my take profit target, I can walk away. Okay, and that's my style. Of course, if you like, you might want small profit. You might want to go into 1 minute time frame. I'm not sure. I just want to tell you that I have made the mistake of thinking that if I can trade more and I can trade faster and I can trade throughout the day, I will make more money. That is a very, very wrong myth and perception most traders have. Doing more work in the world of trading does not necessarily mean you will get more profit. What I've learned is it's best to have less trade but increase your winning ratio. and risk to reward ratio. So that is at least from the manual trading. I would think that that would be my style. But if you like to look at the chart and you can make a consistent profit out of 1 minute trading, by all means go ahead. I just find it very difficult. Okay. Before I end this video, I just want to just highlight something that you know many of my students have asked me before. Is what's the difference between gambling, trading, and investing? Because they seem almost the same. And I remember telling one student before, actually we are in the game of money, and gambling, trading, and investing are all uh, involving the game of money. But the real difference between each of these, I would say, is in the time frame. If you think about it, investing to me is almost a sure win, but you need to give it time, something like a 10-year time frame. And typically, when we go in investing, there are two types of investment I'll make. One will be in the stock market, and mainly would be in the real estate market. And this is more of investing into something that I know will for sure grow with time. And with real estate, it is so certain that most people, including myself, were even willing to borrow money and leverage on funds that not ours for something that we know will almost certainly provide a positive return in 10 years' time. And then, of course, there's something called trading. And this is where I think when it comes to trading, I will hold it for months, maybe 1 or 2 years. That is my form of trading. But usually, trading 3 months to 6 months, maybe 1 month to 3 months is fast. Okay. But now, when it comes to gambling, wow, gambling, if you're trading the 1 minute chart, I don't know. It's almost like playing a round of baccarat, or playing a round of casino walls or something like that. So this is something I think all these are in in line with the game of money, except I think between gambling and trading and investing, the main difference is the time frame. So I hope I've just left something with you for you to ponder if you are thinking of trading the 1 minute time frame. Um, because these days I think if I want to trade the 1 minute time frame, I might as well just put my money on a game of baccarat, whether it's banker or player. So again, something for you to think about. My personal time frame is daily chart. The fastest I'll go is H4. So with this, I'm going to end this video. This is William, forexstrategieswork.com. Until the next video.